Kevin Edwards is a strong, fierce, always trying to be on the cutting edge, innovative type guy. Not scared of anything, always ready to take on a challenge, always ready to reach new horizons and go above and beyond everybody else. Kevin Edwards gonna get up at 2 a.m. in the morning, go to sleep at 1 a.m. with 1 hour of sleep and get up and outwork everybody that's in the building the next day. So, you know, if I had to characterize myself as someone, I used to always tell everybody that you may know a little bit more than me, but you'll never outwork me.
I met Kevin Christopher Edwards whenever I was doing the after parties for the Peachtree Village International Film Festival, and I had already had a venue booked and everything. But the weekend was starting to kind of pick up, and I just didn't feel that the venue that we had at the time was going to be able to complement the type of after parties that I was trying to do. So a guy by the name of Jay Christopher, actually I had been, you know, doing some work with him for a while. He was like a makeshift consultant, and he was like, man, I got this spot. I know the dude is finna open this spot called Indigo Bar. I was like, what? Indigo Bar? So he was like, yeah, it's a rooftop spot, and it's kind of small, but I think it's gonna be, you know, ready in time for your event. So fast forward, I went ahead and I was like, let me just go out there and let me see what the venue looks like. As soon as I got off the elevator, this little short, bald-headed dude in a suit with the fat tie, with the big fat tie. I think it was mismatched. I don't think it matched for some reason. It was something off with the outfit. But he came up, he said, yeah, man, hey, what's going on, man? I was just like, oh, you know, like right off the bat, he was just a genuine person. And at that particular time, I didn't know what was going to happen or how it was going to go, but Kevin made it happen.
KCE Bars is probably the most deliberate company I've worked for. When I say deliberate, I mean in the sense that when we say we're going to do something, we do that. And that comes basically from Kevin, because he's got a tenacity, you know, that you rarely see in people. I try to emulate that as much as I can, but he's very tenacious about what he wants. He's very deliberate about what he wants, and I think that's what sets our brand apart, is because we deliver. I guess that's the best way to put it.
I think the unique thing about KCE Bars is the mere fact it's the lounge, the small lounge niche, which it was very missing in Atlanta. And to also have the good food on top of it definitely makes it a win-win for everybody. It was definitely a missing element in Atlanta, and Kevin was just a smart man. He figured that out, and he took it running, and that's why we're here today.
He listens. He's one of the few. I've been in Atlanta, doing this in Atlanta for over 20 years, and he's one of the coolest owners I ever met, and one of the only ones that actually listens to your opinion and listen to what you got to say and take it into account.
Ambition, like Kevin, when I first met Kevin said I'm gonna have 2, 3, 4 venues. We had one, and you know, when a lot of people say something, they don't usually follow through with it. But Kevin actually took it to 1, and then got 2, and then after he got 2, he never says something that he doesn't do. Like, he's definitely somebody who executes and follows through with whatever he says. You know, he's not somebody that really doubts. So, you know, that's his most best trait, you know, that kind of inspires me to kind of keep going and doing what I'm doing.
He has drive. He has a lot of drive behind everything that he does. And he puts his mind to it. Whatever he puts his mind to, if he thinks about it, he does it. Like, it's no hesitation about it.
Passionate. He's passionate and he believes in family. Everybody that works for him, they feel like, you know, either they're his cousin or, you know, they're his son or his daughter. Like, he really takes family to another level. And it's more than just working for a check. It's working to build a dream, and not just his dream, but our dreams too. And that's just what makes Kevin so special.
I mean, I think Kevin just was, to me, he showed you how determination and having goals, you know what I'm saying, how it can take you a long way, you know, and then being accountable. That's like one of the first things I learned from Kevin. You know, he actually, you know, we had a conversation like maybe like a nephew to an uncle, big brother to a little brother. But I kind of took it like as if he was like a godfather to me, because one of the things he taught me was like, you know, being accountable for your own decisions. And I think him being accountable and having determination got him to where he is right now as being a successful businessman right now.
Oh man, Kevin's like the people person. Like everybody loves Kevin, you know. It's wild. It's wild. So it's a good thing, you know. Like everybody in Atlanta loves Kevin. Everybody I've met is like, yo, Kevin's a great dude, and he's a great dude. Personally, I know it.
My definition of success is being able to give 100% at whatever I do. You know, if I'm gonna dig ditches and I'm gonna dig the deepest ditch, gave 100%, and I'm successful. You know, people equate success to money, but success is not equated to money. Success is being able to be happy and to be proud of yourself, that you could get up and say, hey, I did what I was supposed to do while I was here. Now, being great, that's a different story. I want to be known as great, and what I consider being great is whenever you walk in the room, everybody smiles and shake your hand with real sincerity, say, hey, I like being around this guy. He's giving everything he could to this world. Every time I'm in his presence, he makes my life better. That's a great person, when they make people's lives around them better. And I try to make everybody's life around me better. You know, from the guys that worked with me when I was in real estate that had to come over here now because there's no more real estate. I have to find jobs for them. You know, I want them to be able to take care of their family. So greatness to me is when you make the whole room, everybody around you better. That's when you're a great person.
Hey Kev, man, again, I want to I appreciate everything you've done for me. I love being a part of what we're doing. All I see is that we've got some big things on the horizon and we're knocking it down one at a time, one place at a time. And you know, I know we've always talked about being national, and I think we're just about ready to do that. So I know Father's Day is coming. I want to wish you a very happy Father's Day, me being a father as well. I know how that feels when you're able to do things. So thanks a lot, thanks a million, and let's keep going.
Kevin, I just want to say happy Father's Day. I'm really excited about being a part of the team, and everywhere you're going, I'm going too, so take me with you. And sorry for tricking you. Ha ha ha. I know it's not funny, but I hope this made you smile, because you are truly a mogul.
Kevin, I want to give you a Father's Day shout out. As a brother, you're one of the coolest brothers I ever met in my life. I aspire to be exactly like you as a man and as a father. Congratulations and happy Father's Day.
Hey Kevin, I'm sorry I had to get you like this, but one thing we wanted to do for you for this Father's Day is to give you something that you can remember for the rest of your life. I remember at the commencement a couple weeks ago, President Obama stated that it's not about the money, it's not about the material gain, but at the end of the day, when we're at our final time, when we're about to pretty much say goodbye to the world, we won't think about what we have, how much money we have in the bank. We will think about family. You have done a great job with creating a family within a family. I thank you for taking steps as a part of your cousin to KCE Bars. It's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. Happy Father's Day. Hope you get some rest, and many, many more to you, brother.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you very much. I am very proud of you and what you're doing and how successful you have become. And I hope you keep up the good work. I love you. Bye.